I hope y'all are well today. It's Rocky Ranger, your guide to the Pokemon world. And we're back. We're doing some battles. I'll show you the team for a little bit. This is the team I used in the last video. And we got 3 choice Scarfers, Ditto, Golden Go, and Jirachi. We've got Primarina and Rotom Mo so that we can wall against Walking Wake and Ogerpon Wellspring respectively. And we've got Garganacl to be our defensive wall. Primarina is our special wall, and Golden Go and Garganacl are our status walls, which is nuts to say, but in this gen there is 2 Pokemon that cannot be status in Golden Go and Garganacl. So this is our status wall, so that if we don't want statuses on our other Pokemon, we can switch to them. Let's go. Alright. Let's battle. We're in OU, and let's get into it, man. Let's get into some battles. We climbed up maybe 100 or so rating points in the last video because we started back at the bottom for whatever reason. I don't know, my account or something. I think I had an account, but it wasn't registered, so it wasn't staying. Anyway, let's go against this person. Give him a good luck. Have fun. And by the way, please sub to the channel. And what do we want to do? I guess we can just go Ditto. That's what I normally do. We can just fire off an Earthquake here. I think that's okay. And just see what they do. Of course, Ditto is one of my partner Pokemon, and I typically lead Ditto. Sometimes I lead Jirachi. And in very specific circumstances where something's really good, I'll lead with like a Rotom Mo or something else. But Komodo? Let's just go into Primarina and see if they can touch us. Dang, that's gotta be banded, right? No way that that's not banded. That did 42.5%. Close combat's not very effective. I mean, we're not... This is specially defensive and not regular defensive, but dang, right? That was a lot. Let's Draining Kiss. Because we want some health back, even though I know they're going to switch out. Okay, Gastrodon. What does this thing even want to do? I am so confuzzled. We could go into Ditto just to see what it has, but I don't really want to switch in on whatever it does. Let's go into Rotom. They could Ice Beam or something, but I don't really care. And let's just Leaf Storm. They've got sort of a sand team, so Leaf Storm is really good. They could obviously go into like Komodo or something, but then we just Will-O-Wisp. I mean, that thing's not taking out Rotom. At least not in one move, right? I say that, but now I have to back it up, right? But it shouldn't. I mean, it did a lot of damage last time, but this thing's physically defensive, Rotom. Let's Volt Switch, I guess. Okay. The thing is if we go into Ditto now, we should just be faster and they're burned. Is there a world in which they Terra here into like a Terra Steel? Could also close combat. I don't think they'd be Terra Ghost, right? Earthquake seems safe, doesn't it? Let's go for an Earthquake. I mean, we're at, you know, +2 attack. We should always take it out anyway. Seems safe. They go into Gliscor. They know we're Scarfed. Let's go... I mean, let's go into Primarina, I guess. They Stealth Rock. We can just go for an Ice Beam. I don't know if they expect the Ice Beam, but... Ooh! Yeah! They didn't expect the Ice Beam. Yeah, we keep Ice Beams on our Pokemon around here. Let's Draining Kiss, I guess. Yeah, they take us out. That's fine. I don't think this thing had anything for Rotom, so maybe we just go back in, go for another Wisp. I mean, actually, Leaf Storm might just be better here. What really wants to take a Leaf Storm at this point? Nothing, right? Although I say that, but now maybe it's better to Wisp. Reuniclus does get hurt by Burn, so it's not Magic Guards. Maybe Regenerator, I guess. Should be faster, so let's Volt Switch. What does this thing want to do against a Rotom? No clue. I'm gonna go into Jirachi though. Calm Mind. The question is, what do they do if we just click Iron Head a bunch of times? You know what I mean? I mean, maybe they break through at some point. We'll see. I didn't want to risk the tear, because sometimes I just tear a Jirachi, just tear a Steel, and click Iron Head because it does more damage and I have a bunch of flinch chance, but didn't seem worth it in that moment. Okay, what does this guy want to do? Let's just go into Rotom again, I guess. I mean, do we just fire off Leaf Storms all game? Nobody wants to take a Leaf Storm. Like, really, nobody wants to be Leaf Stormed by us. So I guess we just do that. The issue is that the two Pokemon that could have really taken Leaf Storms, besides Reuniclus, is just Gliscor and Komodo, and they're already gone. That did 42%. Let's just take this guy out with another Leaf Storm. Should still do 21%. Okay, Excadrill. Let's Will-O-Wisp. I mean, we're just going ham. Rotom is the MVP of this match. Anyways, how y'all doing? I haven't really asked how y'all are doing today, but I hope y'all are well. I really do hope y'all are well. So comment, let me know how you're doing if you feel inclined to comment. I mean, I guess I could Garganackle, right? And then just Terra Ghost. I don't know what they do about that, right? And then just Body Press. And I guess they could go into Gastrodon is the only thing. Reuniclus. Aren't we faster? 106 speed? Should be. Let's just Salt Cure. Cool. Now they have to face Garganackle. Tyranitar, they can go for a Crunch here. And we can go for a Body Press. I think we do it. Yeah. It's worth it, right? Just to take it out. Then I guess in this, I mean, they only got 2 left. So hopefully we can just Body Press. And I don't know about this Gastrodon. But it should be slower than our Garganackle, so maybe we just curse it. Oh, they're not slower than us? So they must have some speed investment. Well, okay. Let's go into Golden Go and trick it. I think that's maybe worth it, because it maybe has Recover, right? So Earth Power, are they locked in right now? They might not be. Let's go into Ditto. Okay, now they're for sure locked in. Let's Recover. They're locked into Earth Power, so if we can get them to run out of Earth Powers, I mean, they'll just have to struggle, right? I can recover all day on this thing. How many do they have left? 10? 9. Let's go into Golden Go. They're free to take that out. We go back into Ditto. And we recover again, right? So they've got 7 left. We should be able to make them run out before they become an issue. It's a weird way to win this one. They left. Maybe they don't want to... Oh, no, they just changed their avatar, maybe? I don't know. But, by the way, did I ask them to sub? I did. I guess we'll wait for them to reconnect and get another game. If they don't connect, then that's fine. But you can't be mad at me, right, for doing that, because, I mean, honestly, Gastrodon's kind of stally anyway. Alright, let's see. Let's give him a good luck, have fun. Yeah, I think the other person's maybe gone. By the way, please sub to the YouTube channel. I usually have that copied, like, so that I can do it. But anyways, let's play. They've got an interesting team. They maybe lead Tyranitar. They got a sand package. Let's just go Ditto. Yeah, this is chill, I guess. Let's just Earthquake this thing. Dang, that did a lot. 72%? Let's just make it rain. Take out this Tyranitar. Unless they switch, yeah. Now what do we want to do? I guess Rotom. Volt switch. Dang, that thing's strong. And I guess we can go back into Ditto. And go for, I mean, is this Moxie? No, it's Intimidate. Maybe we just Waterfall? Crunch is actually maybe a bit better. Let's just Crunch. Excadrill. I immediately eat those words. Let's Will-O-Wisp. No, nothing. Okay. Let's go into Garganacl and Terra Body Press. I can't believe that. I'm surprised that that thing actually survived that. That's okay. Garganacl can do it. By the way, I think this is over. Yeah. Well, let's see. We can Salt Cure. There's this thing. There's nothing wrong with that. Swords Dance. What do we think? I think we just go into Golden Go. I think it's okay to actually sat Golden Go in this situation. Oh, didn't matter. Didn't matter. Let's Shadow Ball this Blastoise. Oh gosh. It's Shell Smashed. I guess we go into Ditto. So we could Terra Blast. For the normal, I mean, yeah, I think we do. And they surfed. I mean, this looks okay, right? Yeah, that's what happens when you set up against somebody that has a Ditto. It just doesn't work. Because Ditto just comes in and, you know, does Ditto things. Let's go into Jirachi. We should be able to take this thing out. Blastoise. No shot. And then just Emboar. I think we do switch out here. Flip turn. Dang, that thing is strong. What am I thinking? I think I just recover here. Yeah, I mean, it's taking itself out. Recoil and whatnot. It may be banded, right? Oh, they taunted us. Who do they think they are? Okay, let's Salt Cure. Who do they think they are? They taunt us. Let's Salt Cure this thing. Should be enough. Yeah. That's enough. GG to this person. Oh. I'll give him a GG. Alright, we're climbing up there, right? Let's see if we can get to 1300 quite soon. I don't know if it'll be in this video, but maybe. Depends how many rating points we get, right? But that's what, 2 games? 2 games down? Let's see what we've got here. This is an interesting team. Almost definitely they lead Samurai Hisui version. Because they want to go for ceaseless edges. I mean, we could do this. We could lead Ditto, which is what I usually do. And even if they went into Samurai that time, we could have copied its ceaseless edge, which is sort of cool. They U-turned. Oh my god. They maybe thought that I was gonna taunt them, which makes sense, right? It makes sense to taunt. But I want to for sure make sure that I get my the rocks. Okay, now they're gonna go Cinderace. But if they court change now, they won't be able to court change again, which is something to think about. Well, they can, but obviously it'll be not good because then they'll just put the stuff back on their team. So that's actually kind of good. Because now if we can copy Samurai Hisui, then we can get spikes on their side. So Petulant is Poison Ghost. Garganacle's quite strong against that, right? Just go for like a Salt Cure. They can't poison us because Garganacle can't be poisoned, really. And the Garganacle, its ability makes it sort of resist Ghost, which is cool. But yeah, okay, so we got Tinkaton. I guess just Golden Go should be able to deal. Samurai. Yeah, they're making plays. I don't really know what kind of plays, but they're definitely making them. Let's Draining Kiss. Get some health back on our Prima Ballerina. She's our Prima Ballerina. Okay, Petulant, same deal. I think we just go back into Garganacle. A Parting Shot. Oh gosh, this is one of those teams. Oh man. I wanted to slack off too. I wanted to slack off on this game. We'll see if I still can. What did they do last time? Did they just switch right back out? On this? Maybe they did. I don't think I'm gonna switch anymore. I think I just tear a Ghost and Salt Cure. Knock off, we don't really care. Let's recover. Because at this point, I don't know. You know what I mean? And this body press on this thing. They go into Kyurem. Ooh! They over-predicted. Yes. Okay, so we expect, what, a Freeze Dry here? They could also drop a Draco. Wait, what do they want to do against this thing? Because we're Terra Ghost right now. I don't really want to stick around to find out, though. So let's just go Golden Go and hit Make It Rain. They just dropped a Draco. Okay. I mean, maybe we should have went into Primarina because she is a special wall. But in some of these situations, I want to keep, you know, our special wall healthy, right? So it's okay to go into Golden Go. Let's go into Primarina now. Ceaseless Edge is annoying, but if it does take us out, if it does take Primarina out, then we can copy Ceaseless Edge on our Ditto, and that'll get some good chip on them over the course of the battle. And now we can Ceaseless Edge. And they can't really stop us from getting hazards up. I mean, whether or not it'll be the decider, right? Who knows? But this is what I usually do when people play Samurai, is I just copy their hazards. Right? I mean, And they also have the court change thing, but now it doesn't really make sense for them to do it because we're both gonna have hazards at this point. Ceaseless Edge. Yeah, I mean, at least we got 2 spikes. We might be able to get 3 if we can win the speed tie. I guess we'll see. Oh no, they sucker punched. Well, makes sense. Makes sense, but I think that that's quite good for us, right? Do we just Leaf Storm here, by the way? Maybe we do. Leaf Storm. Pecharunt, we just go back into Garganacl. I mean, this is a very switchy game, but I mean, it's okay. You know? Go into Garganacl. They parting shot. I mean, it's fine. Let's see what they do. Landorus? It's gonna Salt here. How much you want to bet they just, oh yeah, they can taunt and then they'll U-turn or whatever? That's fine. Unless they decide to actually Earthquake, but won't do a lot. Let's go into Rotom now, go for the Willow. The cool thing is that our Jirachi's still healthy, which may be the deciding factor in this game. Let's go back into Garg. I'll tell you, man. They're annoying. Do they have heavy-duty boots on almost everything? Let's see if we can recover. No. That's okay. What do we want to do now, though, is the thing. Golden Go? Does Golden Go even live? Stealth Rocks and Spikes at this point? Maybe not, right? So maybe we just keep Golden Go to sack. The question then becomes, though, how do we break through? I mean, I guess we just Leaf Storm again. Go into Golden Go. It's going to come down to Jirachi and whether or not it can flinch a bunch, I think. Or flinch some, right? But yeah, we just keep Golden Go to sack. Makes sense. We should be faster. We could Shadow Ball this thing. I think we do. Yeah. I go into Tinkaton, but that thing cannot live. And then they maybe go into Samurott to Sucker Punch. Maybe we do just sack this thing, though. It's tough, though. It is tough. They have made this sort of a tough match. What do I want to do, though, is the thing. We don't really want to... I mean, I think we just want a Thunderbolt. Ouch. That hurt, but it's okay. There goes Cinderace. And we can't even switch out. I don't know. I think this might be GG. We can't switch out on the Pyro Ball, you know what I mean? Well, I mean, it just comes down to whether or not we can flinch this thing down is the real truth. So let's attempt it. Zen Headbutt. Yes, baby! Yes, baby! Oh! Come on, baby. Cinderace gone. This is why Jirachi is so strong, man. Jirachi is so strong. If we flinch down this Landorus, I'm gonna go okay. I was gonna say I was gonna go nuts. GG to them. The funny thing is, we didn't do it in that game, but there are games where that happens, where they have 2 or 3 left, and we just flinch them down. You know what I mean? There's not much they can do about it, honestly. Okay, we'll get another game. But yeah, I mean, obviously I could play these games a bit better. I could play them a bit better, but it's okay. I'll get warmed up again. I haven't played in a minute, and I I made this channel and now I'm getting back in. Well, I play sometimes, but you know what I mean. For the last like month or two, I haven't really played that much. But I think we're doing okay, considering. So what does this person want to do? Let's give him a good luck. Have fun. And by the way, please sub. I always do that because, well, I want people to sub. Thanks. Okay. So what do we want to do? What do we think they lead? Maybe Klefki? Or Cryogonal or whatever? Let's lead Jirachi. Serena. It's just Ironhead. Flinch it down. Yeah. That's what I was talking about, though. It's just... It's tough, man. Oh, snap. They poison jab. They bulked up and poison jab. That's... I mean, at least we know that they have poison jab. We can go into our Ditto. Question is that enough? Do we need to, like, Terra normal? Because they might Draco Meteor. That was maybe a mistake, but that's okay. Let's poison jab again. Okay. A bit weird, but we should be able to take it out. What's the speed on this thing? 295? Golden Goat can take it out then. Yeah, a little. It kind of sucks because you don't want to give up Ditto, right? Ditto's our one of our aces, right? But it's okay. Let's see what they want to do. The Sire. I would guess that this thing wants to go for an Earthquake or something, right? I mean, we can go into Rotom. Does go for an Earthquake. We could leave Storm, but I think a Will-O-Wisp is good. Serena? What does this thing have for a Rotom? I'm kind of confused. Does it want a U-turn, maybe? Let's Volt Switch. So, if anything, it would U-turn, right? Let's just go into Golden Go. Oh, knockoff. That makes sense, I guess. Let's just Shadow Ball, I guess. Now we've got a Noivern to contend. I mean, what are we thinking? This thing's like Flamethrower or something, maybe? Like... I don't know what we want to do, honestly. I guess we just Shadow Ball. Yeah, it's just Flamethrower. That's okay. I mean, I think either way there, it's better to sack Golden Go, come in fresh, you know? Let's go for Assault Cure. Cryogonal. That thing took a lot, didn't it? Let's go into Jirachi on the Flash Cannon. Alright, are we getting into Ironhead territory now? We might be. I think we just need the Noivern to go down just a bit, and then we can Ironhead just about everything. The only thing we can't really Ironhead is Klefki. Like, it does decent damage because it's neutral, but Klefki's gonna Thunder Wave us or something, right? So let's go back into guard and go for Assault Cure. So we really do want to take their stuff down a notch. Klefki, what does that thing want to do? I guess we can recover to see. Oh, that sucks. Let's go into Rotom. Yeah, a bunch of Calm Minds. Let's Thunderbolt. I don't know. Okay, we do take it out. I'm like, what does that thing want to do? Let's Leaf Storm. I don't know why they went into this. I mean, it's not bad. You know, I'm not calling them out or anything. Just saying. Let's try to Will-O-Wisp this thing. Okay. We do get the Will-O-Wisp off. I guess we can just Volt Switch. Okay, it doesn't matter. And now we go into Garg. We Salt Cure. Yep, and that's enough. Okay. I'm going to give him a GG. Yeah, that was really cool. GG, please sub. Okay, they left. That's okay. I always tell people to sub, you know. It's funny because you'd think that like the best way to evolve the YouTube channel is to just, you know, because a lot of people just use the algorithm, but I think it also makes sense to just talk to people, right? I mean, I'm willing to talk to as many people as it takes, you know what I mean? Alright, so this person has Cleavor and Samurai. So they have both the attacks that attack and do hazards. A little bit annoying. Let's just Ironhead though. Legend. I'm gonna give him a GLHF. Oh. And we'll see what they do. Give him another Ironhead. Oh, red card. I don't know if Leaf Storm is gonna be able to do it here. I mean, I guess I could Volt. Oh, that Mortal Spin did nothing though. I guess I could Volt switch. And I could do my own Mortal Spin, right? Or I could just Earth Power. I mean, there's really no reason not to. They could go into Tornadus, I guess. So maybe there was a reason not to, but I'm not gonna let them take out my Ditto. In this scenario, I think we just Garganackle and Salt Cure. U-turn, okay. We do have a ton of annoying stuff on the field, but Stone Axe shouldn't do much. They've got a ton of hazards, but I'm wondering if they're going to be able to cash in on them. You know what I mean? We're taking out so many of their guys. How are they going to actually make use of what they've done? You know what I mean? So in this scenario, I guess we just go into Golden go for like a Make It Rain. Acid Spray? Yeah, I think we just Make It Rain. Yeah, this person has a lot of hazards, but like, how do they actually cash in on them? You know what I mean? This thing's Fire type. Guess we flip turn. I mean, I would expect them to have a answer, but I guess we just Make It Rain over and over again. They're gonna Heat Wave maybe. No, they don't. Okay. We take out Tornado. Yeah, I think we've got this. I think it's weird because they have a lot of hazards, and so I guess on a lot of teams that can be really strong. But obviously, did I ask them to sub? Yeah, I did. Okay. But you know what I mean. Like on a lot of teams that can be actually really good, but my team doesn't really care to switch that much. You know what I mean? We don't actually really care. What do I want to do though is a thing. I went into this because I feel maybe we just Shadow Ball. This is an interesting team for sure. But I just want to get chip on this thing. I think if we can take this thing out, then it's not really an issue. Oh, is this thing Chlorophyll? Gotta be Chlorophyll, right? So we kind of gotta wait for the sun now to stop. Yeah, that's actually sort of annoying. I mean, let's just go into Primarina again, go for flip turn. Strength Sap is bonkers. I mean, let's just go into Garganackle. At this point, they're just farming us, so we might as well just go in and Salt Cure. Let's Terra first, too, so that if they use a grass move, we're okay. Yeah. Yeah, because they were being really annoying. Now I can recover and maybe even Curse here is warranted. We just recover again. Oh, they got a crit! Oh, I mean, I don't think it's really going to matter. But it might, is the thing. I mean, let's go into Rotom. Go for a Leaf Storm here. Gosh, that was ugh, you know? This thing, I guess we Will-O-Wisp. I mean, we just want to get as much damage on this Comfy as possible. No! Okay, let's Leaf Storm. Leaf Storm again. Okay, let's Volt Switch, because they're going to sub, yeah. What do I want to do? Psychic Noise to stop them from healing is maybe a good start. Because this thing has the ability that its heals have they go fast. So let's make it so that they can't heal, and hopefully that helps us. Let's flip turn. Oh, this is not great, honestly, guys. I don't know if we can beat this thing, to be honest. Oh, I forgot that Ditto doesn't transform because it's behind a sub. No! Okay. I was going to say, as long as we can get Ditto to get a hit off, then we're okay. But I don't think there's much we can do here, right? We'd have to live one and then get the Iron Head off. I guess it's possible to live. We'll see. If we can get the sub down, we actually do have a shot. Oh, that stored power did nothing. Okay, we should be okay. Oh, wait. But they have priority. No. So I should have did that in the opposite order. That's my bad. We'll Leaf Storm. GG to them. Give them a GG. And another please sub. Alright, well, I guess we'll do one more. We don't want to end off on a loss if we can not do that. So let's attempt one more. Still warming up, but this is a lot of fun, obviously. And what do they got here? Psychic Terrain stuff. Iron Treads. This is a weird team. I don't know what they're going to start off with. Probably just Iron Treads or probably Indeedee. One of those. Let's go Ditto. U-turn, Powerball, Sucker Punch, Gunk Shot. Okay. We could go for a quick Gunk Shot. I think we do. Okay, that didn't do much though against this thing. Let's go into Garg. Salt here. Wow, that Earthquake did more than I thought. Let's Terra. And I'm gonna go for a Curse on this Tropius. Leech Seed. Oh, we're so on right now. I mean, what do they want to go to? Probably Cinderace, right? I mean, let's Volt Switch. Oh, never mind. Leaf Storm? I mean, should still do a lot. Toxic, that's annoying, but not the end of the world. Let's go back into Garg. We should be able to wall this thing. I mean, I think this is going to come down to Garg, most likely. Let's just go for Assault here. Yeah, okay. That's fine. This score is maybe going to be one of the last things we take down, unless we can get a good Ice Beam off on it. Other than that, I think we just start firing off a bunch of Salt Cures and start chipping stuff down. Yeah, we'll just recover on this guy. Salt Cure again. Recover. I mean, at this point, I think we just keep doing chip damage to all of them. And then, of course, hopefully they get to the point that we can just take them out. I guess we just Thunderbolt this thing. It's weird for sure. But I know that this thing wants to do a Leech Seed type of deal, so I kind of am okay with just sitting and attacking it. Because it can't Leech Seed Rotom. I don't know what its last move is, but... Oh, they just want to stall out the Toxic. Oh, that's annoying. I maybe should have realized that sooner, but it's okay. Let's just Shadow Ball. So that's like an actual real stall set, you know what I mean? Like stall for stall's sake kind of set. It seems strong. I mean, it seems okay, right? I didn't even tell this person. Good luck, have fun. But yeah, I guess we just flip turn on this Heatran. They got Stealth Rocks up, which is kind of annoying, but not really. My team doesn't really care. Primarina has heavy duty boots. My team doesn't really care about that stuff. Who was faster, this thing or... Oh, I mean, our Rotom is faster than this thing, so we could come in and do a Will-O-Wisp. Let's see if they allow us to burn this Tropius. I doubt it, but... If they go into... I was going to say if they went into Cinderace or something, that's cool too. Let's go into Primarina and go for an Ice Beam. Maybe we can catch the Tropius on the switch. And we do. Okay, okay. Oh, that was good. I guess we Ice Beam again, right? Why would... I mean, I guess they... Oh, Gliscor is annoying. I mean, let's Psychic Noise. Yeah, this is like actual stall, I've noticed. Ooh! Who do they think they're substituting on, man? School's out for me. School's out for me. Let's flip turn. I mean, they can attack us. That's fine. This thing's Life Orb, right? So it'll lose health every time. So it's not bad. I mean, I think we're pretty much solid. We've taken out the two super stall threats. And now we can just sort of counter Psychic Normal. Yeah, I just don't see them beating our team now. Let's just make it rain. Get as much damage as possible, you know. Ditto is cool here. We can get Stealth Rocks up. I mean... Will it matter? Maybe. Oh, but we didn't get Stealth Rocks up because they... because they were able to do that. That's okay. And I guess we Body Press. I just didn't want... You know, Garganacle's obviously a physical wall, so I really don't want it out against special attackers, but it's okay. I mean, I think that amount of damage is worth it to take out Heatran. That was the biggest threat. Let's go back into Golden Go. Okay, now we're just firing off Make It Rains. Cork Drive. This thing wants to go for... Doesn't matter. We have to sack. Let's recover. Hopefully we can live that. Yeah, we can. Easy, easy. Okay. Now we could go for a Body Press. I think we do. They can obviously go back into something else, but And Dee Dee's not going to be too happy about a body press anyway, so. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. 2v3, but R2 is a solid 2. Knock off. That ain't gonna do it, baby. That's not gonna do it. It's just not. Let's go into Jirachi. I think we just Iron Head forever. We Iron Head forever on these guys. We could also U-turn. I think we just Iron Head. No need to think too much about this. This should be in the bag. Yeah. GG. Alright. Well, that does it for the video. Oh, what'd they do? Did they live it somehow? Okay. I think that does it for the video. We got up to 1220. Not bad. We'll want to get to 1300 very soon. More and more and more. And hopefully get to top rank. I mean, I don't care about it that much. But if we start climbing up quite a bit, then why not, right? Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed. Please, please smash all the buttons, right? All the buttons, subscribe and thumb button and comments and stuff. But yeah, see you next time.